Hello myRockworld fans, we are here in Munich at the backstage with an exclusive interview with U.D.O. Dirk Schneider. Hello U.D.O, welcome to myRockworld.
Hello.
U.D.O, first question. Your 14th studio album Steelhammer has been released back in May, featuring a new lineup. Please tell us something about the album and the actual tour, and about the new band members.
Yeah, I mean about the new album, so it was a little bit completely different. So Stefan Kaufmann was not there anymore, so he was not producing the album, he was not composing with me together, and so I started composing together with Fitti Wienhold. Did most of the songs on this album, and then the problem was who will be the next producer for this album. So, but I had two guys in mind, but they didn't have any time, and so then I said, okay, then I do it on my own. I mean, I did it in the 80s together with Michael Wagner. Yeah, and so here we go, and I think this album is not like what a lot of people said with Rev Raptor and Dominator. The songs are good, but the sound was like a clinic, you know, it was really cold. So, but that was one very important point for me to change this, and I think everybody is happy with the new album so far. All the reviews are very good. Yeah, and then the new lineup, of course. So at first it was not planned to change two guitar players. We had was just planned to replace Stefan Kaufmann, and then Andre came to the studio just for how you say this in English? Jesus, mein Gott.
Say it in German.
Nee, Moment. Audition for an audition, and but then he stayed at the studio for 5 weeks and did all the guitar work on the album, and but there was already a problem with Igor, a time problem. So you know, in the older days he always was doing everything over the computer, and I said, I don't want to do this over the computer. Yeah. You have to stay at the studio. And then he said, yeah, but I cannot stay for 4 or 5 weeks at the studio, blah, blah, blah. But there was already some problems going on. Mm-hmm. So, and then, and then we was finished with the album. And then in the beginning of January or end of January, Igor came up and said, yeah, I don't want to do this anymore. I saw already the tour plan and stuff what's going on. This is too much. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I said, okay, you are sure? I mean, after 15 years of U.D.O, you want to throw away everything? Yeah, but I make up my mind, and that was it.
Yeah.
For me, and I said, okay, then we have to look for another guitar player, another one. It was not so easy, but I mean, I had we had already one guitar player, Andre, and so then I was 3 guys left from Norway, from Germany, and from Finland. So the other 2 guys from Norway and Germany, they already signed something, and then the only guy was left was Kasperi from Finland. So that was, everything was going very quick. So and here we go. We have 2 new members. The tour is so far going very well. We're already over 2 months on tour.
Cool. We've heard Russia was extremely good and
yes.
Sold out.
Yeah, there was a lot of sold out shows, and there was a really long tour in Russia. So before we had one very special show in Volgograd, Stalingrad. So they were celebrating the 70th years of end of war in Stalingrad. That was amazing. It was in a way over 150,000 people. It was something like one of the biggest show I ever did. And so far the whole tour goes very well. And
How many songs of the new album will you play tonight, and will you still doing some accept material?
Yeah, but less. We only do 3 accept songs.
Okay.
So, but not in the main set. We do it in the encore. So, but the whole set is the set list is only U.D.O stuff, and also U.D.O stuff in a way we never played before.
Oh, this is cool.
What is different?
What is different?
Yeah, what is different?
Yeah, the difference is that we have a keyboard player with us. Otherwise, we cannot play these songs. Yeah. And so far, the people said, "Yeah, well, now here we go. After all these years, now U.D.O is playing their own songs, and so far it's really successful. And what can I say? It looked like we did the right thing."
Okay. still sold out shows around the world after 27 years of U.D.O history. You have all generations in your audience and also very young people that attend for the first time to a U.D.O show. What do you think is the reason for that ongoing success?
I don't know. I mean, I think we are writing good songs. I think that is only definitely one secret. I mean, it's very interesting to see now that a lot of young people are coming to the shows, really young ones, and also, and it's like really mixed up. So, but not we have less now is like older people. You know, it's there are some they are coming, but it's most of them are very young. And more girls are coming. Maybe we have a very good-looking new guitar player. Here we go.
And a very good-looking singer, I would say.
I'm not the boy band. So, no, and I mean, it's interesting to see after all these years, you know, it's still working. And
but you're right, the songs stand for themselves.
In a way, what you are doing, you know.
Okay.
What advice would you give a band or a singer for a music career nowadays?
Boy, this is very hard to say. I mean, of course, first of all, you have to be in a way unique, but this is very hard. I mean, nearly everything is done already. This is you have to believe in yourself is also a very important thing, and try to be different to other people.
Is it harder than in the past?
Yeah, definitely. I think there's so much bands around, and it's definitely harder. Of course, it's also harder, you know, you don't have the support from the record companies and stuff like that anymore. And that was completely different in the 80s or in the end of the 70s. So when Accept started, we had 5 albums time to develop, you know. So, but now
that's gone.
That's definitely gone. Yeah.
Okay, Udo, special question. If you could go back in time, what advice would you give a 21-year-old version of yourself?
Myself, I do the same thing again.
Best tip.
Best?
Please tell us a funny tour boss secret nobody knows about Udo.
Tour secret, there are not so many things happened, you know, tour secret. I mean, in a way, we are sometimes too normal, but we are looking after us, you know, healthy, and otherwise you cannot do this. I mean, I'm 61, and you cannot make every night party and stuff like that, you know. So you have to stay healthy as most as you can. But there's no, for me, there's no secrets. But we are not monks, you know. Of course, when we have a day off, when we have a day off, of course, sometimes we have a party, drink something, but not every night party. Yeah. This is not possible. No.
Not possible.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. What's next for Udo? And as per official U.D.O website, there is a very special and absolutely unique show somewhere in Germany planned for next year. That's a rumor, or could you tell us something about that?
No, I cannot tell something about this.
Secret.
No, this is really a secret at the moment. And but we are finished now with this tour in 14 days in Switzerland, and then we have a break, and then I do these Christmas shows. There's some stupid thing going on, you know, but except, I mean, I cannot, this is like a kindergarten, you know.
Yeah, we heard about it.
This is true.
Really?
I mean, I was really like, what is it? I mean, why they do this, you know? And then I said, okay, I don't care if they think they're doing the right thing, we will see. I don't think that it's good for except what they're doing right now, you know. That a lot of people, they know this already. If in the first place they said, oh, is this true? And I said, yes, this is true. This is true, really, this is true.
Okay.
And I mean, in the end, if you want to see something, there's also written in some contract of accept, you know. If Udo playing, and I mean, come on, this is also stupid. I mean, in a way, I can understand that they don't want to play with U.D.O together with the whole band.
Yes.
But I'm alone, I do 3 or 4 songs, and only U.D.O songs, or maybe one accept song with an orchestra, and this is a joke. Come on, it's
bad joke.
Okay, it's up to them. Yeah. I'm fine, have a day off. Perfect.
Okay. At last, some words to the fans, please, Udo.
Yeah, what can I say to the fans? I mean, I'm really happy that they like the new album, and everything's looking very well at the moment for us. So we continue the second part of Europe next year. and then we go again for a longer tour to Ukraine for 12 shows, and then looked like that we go in April or May maybe to South America. Normally it was planned after Switzerland to go to South America, do some shows there, but there's something wrong, so we canceled the whole thing. And so that we go on our own then in April or May next year. And then festivals, and of course working on a new album.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, thank you very much,
Thank
Udo.
you very much, Udo. Have a great show tonight.
okay, thank you.